Welcome back to the English Voice Room. And I am Prithwiraj Chaudhuri, back with a new story. Do not forget to subscribe to Cholo, Golpo, Shuni and share it as much as possible. Happy listening. Every night at exactly 2:13 a.m., Daniel would wake up to the sound of footsteps above his apartment. Slow, heavy, dragging across the ceiling. The strange thing was, he lived on the top floor. At first, he ignored it. Old buildings made noises. Pipes groaned. Wood shifted. But the footsteps kept getting worse. Night after night, they moved in circles above his bed, stopping directly over his head for several seconds before continuing again. One night, unable to take it anymore, Daniel went to the landlord. The old man looked confused. The landlord hesitated before replying. That answer only made things worse. The next night, Daniel stayed awake with all the lights on. 2:13 a.m., the footsteps began again. But this time, they sounded closer. Not above him, inside the walls. Daniel's breathing became shallow as the sound slowly circled his bedroom. Then it stopped behind him. He turned around quickly. Nothing, just darkness. Then he heard it again. One single step right beside his ear. Daniel ran out of the apartment and spent the night in a hotel. The next morning, he returned with police officers. They searched the walls, the vents, the ceiling. Nothing. No hidden space. No sign of intrusion. One of the officers finally shrugged. Daniel wanted to believe him until he noticed something on the bedroom floor. Mud. Fresh, wet footprints leading to his bed. Only one set. As if someone had stood there all night, watching him sleep. That evening, terrified, Daniel packed his bags and prepared to leave forever. But before walking out, he noticed an old yellowed photograph sticking out from a crack near the closet. It showed the apartment building decades earlier. A family stood smiling in front of the entrance. A mother, a father, a little boy, and in the top floor window, someone else. A tall figure staring down at the camera, its face scratched out violently. On the back of the photo, written in faded ink, were 5 words. He still walks after death. Daniel dropped the photograph and rushed outside. But as he reached the street, he froze. Standing at the top floor window of his apartment was himself. Perfectly still, watching him smiling, while upstairs the footsteps started again. Hope you guys liked it. We will be back with another story next Sunday, and do not forget to share the story with your friends and families. Until then, happy listening. Bye bye.